Imagine a world ruled by creatures so formidable that even the fiercest modern predators pale in comparison. The dinosaurs dominated our planet for millions of years, showcasing astonishing diversity and extraordinary adaptations. Among them, the Tyrannosaurus rex stands as a reflection of nature's fearsome engineering, a testament to survival and supremacy in a dramatically changing landscape. Join us as we explore the prehistoric world like you've never seen it before. The Tyrannosaurus rex, often simply called T-Rex, stood out among dinosaurs thanks to several remarkable physical features. One of its most iconic characteristics is its colossal skull, which housed powerful jaws filled with sharp teeth, capable of crushing bone. This robust head was supported by a thick neck, allowing for strong bites when capturing prey. Another distinguishing trait was its massive legs. The T-Rex had long, muscular hind limbs that were built for strength and speed, enabling it to chase down large prey across the landscape. These powerful legs also supported its significant weight, contributing to the dinosaur's formidable presence. In contrast, its tiny arms, which have intrigued many, played a surprisingly functional role despite their size. While they may resemble vestigial limbs, these arms were strong and likely helped the T-Rex during interactions with its prey, whether to hold on during feeding or assist in balance. The T-Rex's uniquely structured teeth were specially adapted for a carnivorous diet. Its serrated edges were ideal for slicing through flesh, emphasizing its role as a top predator. With its overall combination of size, strength, and specialized features, the T-Rex was designed to dominate its environment in a way that few other dinosaurs could match. The Tyrannosaurus rex was equipped with astonishingly keen senses, particularly when it came to smell and vision, giving it a predatory edge in the vibrant ecosystems of its time. The sense of smell in T-Rex was highly sophisticated. Its nasal passages were large and densely packed with olfactory receptors, far surpassing the capabilities of many modern-day predators such as lions or wolves. This suggests that T-Rex could detect the scent of prey from impressive distances, enabling it to track and hunt effectively in varied terrains. When it comes to vision, T-Rex had forward-facing eyes, which provided a broad field of depth perception, an essential trait for a predator relying on sight for hunting. This positioning allowed for a stereoscopic view, enhancing its ability to judge distances accurately while pursuing prey. Comparatively, this is similar to certain contemporary animals like hawks or owls, renowned for their sharp vision and hunting prowess. However, the visual acuity of T-Rex appears to have been optimized for detecting motion rather than details, which implies that, like some current predators, it likely excelled at spotting movement within its environment. Together, these sensory adaptations made the T-Rex a formidable hunter, finely tuned to dominate the landscape it inhabited, much like today's apex predators. The Tyrannosaurus rex was a dominant apex predator in its ecosystem, playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance of its surroundings. As one of the largest land carnivores of its time, the T-Rex was at the top of the food chain, primarily hunting large herbivores like ceratopsians and sauropods. Its powerful jaws and sharp teeth were perfectly designed for delivering fatal bites, allowing it to effectively take down massive prey. By preying on large herbivores, the T-Rex helped regulate their populations. A healthy predator-prey dynamic ensures that no single species becomes overly abundant, which can lead to overgrazing and depletion of vegetation. The presence of the T-Rex supported biodiversity as it encouraged a variety of plant and animal life to thrive in a balanced ecosystem. Moreover, the T-Rex likely played the role of a scavenger as well, feeding on carcasses left by other predators or those that had died from natural causes. This behavior further contributed to the recycling of nutrients back into the ecosystem, fostering plant growth and supporting smaller scavengers that depended on these carcasses for survival. Understanding the T-Rex's role as an apex predator reveals the intricate web of relationships that existed in its environment. The dynamics it established helped shape the evolutionary path of both its prey and competitors, solidifying its importance in the ancient world. The hunting techniques and strategies of the Tyrannosaurus rex were finely tuned to ensure its survival in a competitive Mesozoic landscape. As one of the apex predators of its time, the T-Rex possessed several impressive adaptations that made it a fierce hunter. First and foremost, its powerful bite was capable of crushing bones and tearing through thick hides, which allowed it to tackle a variety of prey, including large herbivores. This biting power was matched by its keen sense of smell, which likely helped it track down carrion or prey animals over long distances. In addition to its potent physical capabilities, the T-Rex's size provided both an advantage and a strategy. Standing tall and with a strong build, it could intimidate other animals, which sometimes could prevent confrontations even before they began. When engaging in a hunt, this dinosaur would have relied on stealth and ambush tactics, leveraging its massive legs to move silently through dense vegetation. This behavior hints that the T-Rex may have been more than just a brute. It was also a cunning predator that could plan its attacks. The T-Rex was likely a scavenger as well as a hunter. This dual role helped ensure its survival by allowing it to exploit various food sources. After all, being opportunistic in nature means that when fresh kills were scarce, it could fall back on searching for carcasses of other animals. Such adaptability in its diet, combined with its formidable hunting skills, ensured that the T-Rex could thrive in its diverse and often dangerous ecosystem, securing its place at the top of the food chain for millions of years. The growth rate and life cycle of the Tyrannosaurus rex have been pieced together through a combination of fossil evidence, bone analysis, and insights from modern reptiles. Examining fossilized bones reveals growth rings, somewhat akin to the rings of a tree, which indicate the age and growth patterns of these colossal creatures. Research suggests that T-Rex experienced rapid growth during its teenage years, reaching impressive sizes fairly quickly, similar to how some modern animals grow. Scientists have found that T-Rex likely lived for several decades, transitioning through various stages of life. In their younger years, they would have been smaller and possibly more agile, relying on speed and cunning to catch smaller prey. As they matured, they gained size and strength, enabling them to take on larger prey. The evidence indicates that T-Rex probably had a complex life cycle, with distinct juvenile and adult stages, not unlike some large mammals today. This combination of rapid growth in youth followed by a long, stable adult life reflects a successful evolutionary strategy, allowing them to dominate their ecosystems during the late Cretaceous period. Such insights provide a fascinating glimpse into the life of one of the most formidable predators in prehistoric history. The discovery of the Tyrannosaurus rex significantly reshaped our understanding of dinosaur biology, particularly regarding their predatory behaviors and ecological roles. Unearthed in the early 20th century, the T-Rex quickly emerged as one of the most iconic examples of large carnivorous dinosaurs. Its massive size and fearsome teeth suggested it was an apex predator, dominating its ecosystem. This example challenged earlier notions that dinosaurs were primarily slow-moving and lumbering creatures. Furthermore, the T-Rex provided insights into its physical adaptations, such as its strong legs built for short bursts of speed, which contrasted with the idea that all large animals were inherently slow. Researchers also discovered its highly powerful jaws capable of delivering crushing bites, indicating that these creatures had evolved to hunt and scavenge efficiently. The study of T-Rex fossils revealed important details such as the presence of small arms that, rather than being useless appendages, could have had roles in gripping prey. This challenged previous conceptions of what adaptations indicated a dinosaur's lifestyle. Additionally, the discovery highlighted the potential for a diverse range of behaviors that could exist among dinosaurs. It prompted scientists to explore the ecological interactions and evolutionary pressures that shaped not just T-Rex, but dinosaurs as a whole, leading to a greater appreciation for their complexity. In short, the T-Rex became a gateway for a deeper examination of the relationships in prehistoric ecosystems, illustrating that dinosaurs were dynamic organisms capable of diverse forms of life and survival strategies. Its influence continues to drive research, prompting ongoing discussions about how dinosaurs lived, hunted, and evolved in a constantly changing environment. Popular culture has wielded a profound influence over our perception of the Tyrannosaurus rex, often elevating it to the status of a pop icon. Films like Jurassic Park have showcased this dinosaur as a fearsome predator, leading audiences to view the T-Rex as the ultimate dinosaur, a formidable force of nature that dominates its environment. This portrayal, with its powerful roar and dramatic chases, captures the imagination, but often simplifies the complexities of the dinosaur's existence. In addition to films, artwork, toys, and video games have further cemented the T-Rex's status. It's presented in a dramatic way, often emphasized for its ferocity and intimidating size, which can overshadow the creature's more nuanced traits, like its social behavior or potential for cooperation. Children's toys frequently depict the T-Rex as a fierce solo hunter, reinforcing the notion that it was a lone predator rather than part of a larger ecosystem. Moreover, the depiction of the T-Rex has evolved over time as scientific understanding progresses. Early representations often emphasized a lumbering, slow-moving dinosaur, while modern interpretations highlight its active nature and agility, paralleling advancements in paleontological research. This shift has affected the way people visualize and discuss the T-Rex today, encouraging a fascination that embraces the wonder of scientific discovery. Social media also plays a significant role, as dinosaur enthusiasts share images, facts, and theories about the T-Rex, creating communities around this iconic creature. Memes, educational postings, and videos often blend humor with education, increasing public engagement and curiosity about dinosaurs in general. By weaving together entertainment, education, and imagination, popular culture has not only shaped our perceptions of the T-Rex, but has also sparked broader discussions surrounding all dinosaurs, blending fact and fiction in captivating ways. The T-Rex's massive size significantly influenced both its movement and speed, two factors essential for its survival as a top predator. Being one of the largest terrestrial carnivores, the T-Rex had a heavy, muscular body designed for strength rather than speed. Its large legs and robust hips provided stability, allowing it to support its weight while moving through its environment. Despite its bulk, the T-Rex could reach surprising speeds for a creature of its size, especially during short bursts. This acceleration was likely enhanced by its powerful leg muscles and the structure of its feet, which helped distribute its weight effectively. However, it was probably not built for long distances. Rather, the T-Rex thrived in short, explosive chases. Additionally, its balance played a critical role in movement. The T-Rex had a long tail that functioned as a counterbalance, aiding in coordination as it moved quickly or made sharp turns. This combination of strength and balance allowed the T-Rex to navigate its habitat efficiently, hunt effectively, and assert itself at the top of the food chain. While it may not have raced like a sprinter, its design enabled it to be a dominant force in its environment, using its size to intimidate rivals and its speed to chase down prey when necessary. The feeding habits of Tyrannosaurus rex have stirred significant debate among paleontologists. At the core of the controversy lies the question of whether this formidable predator was primarily a hunter or more of a scavenger. Some researchers argue that the T-Rex, with its immense size and powerful jaws, was designed for hunting down prey. They point to its sharp teeth, resembling the blades of a meat cleaver, as evidence that it could efficiently tear through flesh. This perspective is supported by fossilized remains of large herbivorous dinosaurs found with bite marks that match the T-Rex, suggesting it actively engaged in predation. On the other side of the debate, there are compelling arguments for scavenging behavior. Proponents of this view highlight the immense amount of energy required to hunt large animals and suggest that T-Rex might have exploited the food sources that were easier to access, such as carrion left by other predators. Additionally, some biomechanical studies suggest that the T-Rex's limbs were better suited for bursts of speed rather than sustained chases, which raises questions about its efficiency as a hunter. Adding to this complexity is the idea of opportunistic feeding. T-Rex may have employed a mixed strategy, acting as both a predator and a scavenger depending on circumstances. For example, during times when food was plentiful, it could thrive as an apex predator, while during periods of scarcity, it could readily scavenge. This duality reflects the adaptability that characterized many species during the Mesozoic era, illustrating that the T-Rex was an effective survivor in a dynamic ecosystem. As more fossil evidence emerges and new technologies are applied, our understanding of the T-Rex's feeding habits continues to evolve, compelling scientists to re-evaluate their theories about this iconic dinosaur. The debate over whether the Tyrannosaurus rex was a scavenger or an active predator is fascinating and centers on various pieces of evidence. Fossilized footprints and bone structures suggest that T-Rex was built for power and agility, indicating it could likely chase down prey. Its muscular legs, sharp teeth, and strong jaws were adapted for seizing and consuming large animals. Dinosaurs rose to prominence as the dominant terrestrial animals through a series of evolutionary breakthroughs that allowed them to thrive in a variety of environments. Their success began during the Triassic period, a time when the planet was recovering from massive extinction events. Dinosaurs evolved from earlier reptiles that had already begun to adapt to changing climates and ecosystems. Key traits contributed to their dominance. They developed strong limbs, enabling swift movement and agility. This physical prowess allowed them to escape predators and pursue prey effectively. Additionally, their body structures supported larger sizes, which offered advantages in both defense and foraging. Over time, some dinosaurs evolved specialized features, such as long necks for reaching high vegetation or powerful jaws for crushing tougher plant matter, enhancing their ability to exploit different food sources. Social behaviors also played a role in their success. Many species exhibited pack mentality, allowing them to work together to hunt or defend against threats. This cooperative strategy increased their survival rates compared to solitary creatures. As dinosaurs continued to adapt to various niches within their ecosystems, they diversified into a wide range of forms, from the towering sauropods, which grazed treetops, to the swift, agile theropods that became adept hunters. The environment during the Mesozoic era was another beneficial factor. With plenty of lush vegetation and stable climates, dinosaurs had access to abundant resources for sustenance. During this era, they spread across continents, adjusting to various habitats, from arid plains to dense forests. Overall, it was their combination of physical adaptability, social dynamics, and favorable environmental conditions that enabled dinosaurs to become the unrivaled rulers of the land for over 160 million years. Dinosaurs thrived due to a variety of remarkable adaptations that suited them perfectly to their environments. One of the key adaptations was their skeletal structure. Many dinosaurs developed lightweight, hollow bones that provided strength without the cumbersome weight. This allowed for greater agility and support for their large sizes, fostering mobility in both predators and herbivores. Moreover, their respiratory systems were highly advanced. Dinosaurs possessed large air sacs that made their lungs more efficient, enabling them to take in larger volumes of oxygen. This adaptation was crucial for supporting their active lifestyles, especially in the more oxygen-rich atmosphere of their time, which helped fuel their metabolism and growth. In terms of feeding, the diverse shapes and sizes of their teeth, from sharp and serrated for meat-eaters to flat and grinding for plant-eaters, allowed dinosaurs to exploit a range of food sources. This dietary flexibility enabled them to adapt to various ecological niches, ensuring that they could thrive in changing environments. Another significant adaptation was their reproductive strategies. Dinosaurs often laid eggs in protected nests, which allowed for parental care and safety from predators. This increased the chances of survival for their young, contributing to successful populations over generations. Social behavior also played a role in their success. Many species may have engaged in pack hunting, enhanced social interactions, or flocking, which improved their chances of survival against predators and facilitated cooperative breeding efforts. All these adaptations worked together to allow dinosaurs to dominate the Earth for millions of years, showcasing their incredible ability to evolve and thrive in a variety of habitats. Dinosaurs thrived in a variety of environments, showcasing an incredible ability to adapt and diversify, which allowed them to fill a wide range of ecological niches. This diversification was largely driven by evolutionary processes occurring over millions of years, particularly during the Mesozoic era, which spanned from ancient forests to coastal wetlands. After the Triassic period, where dinosaurs first emerged, dramatic changes in climate and geography set the stage for their evolution. As continents drifted apart, diverse habitats emerged, promoting varied lifestyles among different dinosaur species. Some dinosaurs evolved to become massive herbivores, perfect for grazing on the abundant plant life. Others adopted the role of agile predators, honing sharp teeth and claws to catch prey. This adaptability allowed them to thrive in forests, plains, and even aquatic environments. The process of natural selection played a crucial role in this diversification. Species that possessed traits favorable for their environments were more likely to survive and reproduce, passing those traits to future generations. For instance, long-necked sauropods could reach higher vegetation, while smaller theropods could quickly hunt smaller prey. Over time, these different adaptations resulted in a myriad of forms, sizes, and diets. Additionally, the extinction of competing species created opportunities for others to flourish. When certain large reptiles went extinct, it opened ecological spaces that dinosaurs could exploit, leading to the rapid development of new forms. This phenomenon is called adaptive radiation, where organisms rapidly diversify to fill available ecological roles. Ultimately, the diverse body shapes, sizes, and behaviors of dinosaurs were not just random variations. They were strategic adaptations to the demands of their environments, allowing them to coexist and thrive in a dynamic, ever-changing world. Dinosaurs demonstrated a variety of intricate social behaviors, which are evident through fossil evidence, trackways, and comparisons with modern animals. Many of these creatures lived in groups, suggesting they utilized communication and cooperative strategies for hunting, mating, and protection against predators. Some species, like the well-known ceratopsians, likely traveled in herds, which provided safety in numbers. Fossils have revealed instances of these dinosaurs found together, indicating they cared for their young and may have even engaged in social rituals, similar to how some birds and mammals do today. Additionally, the discovery of large nesting sites reveals that certain dinosaurs, such as the duck-billed hadrosaurs, returned to communal nesting grounds. This behavior implies a level of social organization as they took turns guarding their nests and rearing their offspring. Even the way dinosaurs might have communicated presents a fascinating picture of their social lives. Many likely engaged in vocalizations or visual displays using their distinctive body features, such as crests or frills, to convey messages, solidify bonds, or attract mates. These insights provide clear evidence that dinosaurs were not just solitary creatures, but complex beings that thrived socially in their environments. The combination of safety, reproductive success, and resource gathering formed the backbone of their social dynamics, much like various species we see in today's ecosystems. The discovery of feathered dinosaurs has profoundly shifted our understanding of these ancient creatures, moving them away from the traditional image of scaly reptilian giants. Initially, dinosaurs were portrayed almost exclusively as large, lumbering beasts resembling modern-day reptiles. From lush forests to arid deserts, and even coastal regions. To survive and flourish in these varied conditions, different species developed unique adaptations that suited their surroundings and lifestyles. For example, herbivorous dinosaurs like the long-necked Brachiosaurus evolved to reach high into trees, using their lengthy necks to access leaves and branches that many other animals could not. This adaptation not only provided them with abundant food in forested habitats, but also helped them avoid competition with other plant eaters. In contrast, smaller dinosaurs, such as the agile velociraptor, had adaptations for hunting. Their sharp claws and keen senses allowed them to swiftly navigate through dense underbrush, making them efficient predators in a variety of environments. Another fascinating example is the adaptation seen in some dinosaurs that roamed arid regions. Smaller bipedal species often had robust legs designed for quick bursts of speed, aiding in both chasing prey and escaping predators. Additionally, many dinosaurs developed insulating feathers or scales, allowing them to regulate body temperature effectively, whether it was to stay warm in cooler climates or to cool down in the heat of the day. Different species also adapted their reproductive strategies to align with their environments. For instance, some dinosaurs laid eggs in nests that were sheltered from harsh weather conditions, while others might have chosen safer areas to ensure their young had a higher chance of survival. Overall, the Mesozoic era presented a wide array of challenges and opportunities, leading to a remarkable diversity of dinosaur species, each uniquely equipped to survive in their specific habitats. These adaptations highlight the incredible versatility of dinosaurs and their ability to thrive in a constantly changing world. The mass extinction event that brought an end to the age of dinosaurs around 66 million years ago is among the most significant in Earth's history, and several compelling theories explain this dramatic shift. One prominent theory suggests that a massive asteroid impact changed the course of life on our planet. This hypothesis is supported by evidence of a layer of iridium-rich rock found in various locations, marking the boundary between the age of dinosaurs and the subsequent era. The collision would have unleashed immense energy, causing fires, tsunamis, and a cloud of debris that blocked sunlight, leading to a dramatic drop in temperatures and hindering photosynthesis. Another theory revolves around extensive volcanic activity, particularly in an area that is now the Deccan Traps in India. These colossal volcanic eruptions would have released large amounts of ash and gases into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change by altering the composition of the air and causing acid rain. Such alterations might have led to widespread devastation of habitats and food sources, causing a domino effect on the ecosystem. Additionally, some scientists propose that a combination of factors may have played a role. Changing sea levels, climate shifts, and ecological pressures could have created a precarious situation for dinosaurs, making them more vulnerable to the catastrophic events that followed. Ultimately, while the asteroid impact remains the leading explanation, the interplay of volcanic activity and environmental changes likely contributed to making life on Earth increasingly unsustainable, setting the stage for the extinction of dinosaurs and paving the way for mammals to rise in dominance. This multifaceted approach helps us understand how interconnected environmental factors can dramatically influence the survival of species, even leading to extinction. The Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event, which occurred around 66 million years ago, was a catastrophic turning point in Earth's history, marking the end of the age of dinosaurs. Current research suggests that this mass extinction was likely triggered by a combination of dramatic events. The most prominent theory centers around the impact of a massive asteroid, estimated to be about the size of a city, striking what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This collision released an immense amount of energy, equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs, sending vaporized rock and debris high into the atmosphere. The immediate aftermath of the impact would have been devastating. The explosion caused widespread wildfires and released vast quantities of soot and dust into the air, blocking sunlight. This led to a significant drop in temperatures, creating what is often referred to as an impact winter. Plants struggled to survive in the reduced light, leading to a collapse of food chains that many herbivorous dinosaurs depended upon. Simultaneously, increased volcanic activity in present-day India, known as the Deccan Traps, may have contributed to environmental changes through widespread lava flows and the release of gases such as sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide. These gases could have further altered the climate, causing acid rain and long-term climate shifts, compounding the struggles for survival faced by many species. As temperatures plummeted and ecosystems disrupted, the dinosaurs, along with approximately 3/4 of all species on Earth, faced extinction. The combination of these cataclysmic events drastically altered the planet's biodiversity, paving the way for mammals to rise in prominence and eventually leading to the world we know today. Scientists continue to study these ancient events, piecing together the evidence to fully understand the sequence and impact of this profound extinction. The asteroid impact theory, which suggests that a massive asteroid struck Earth, leading to the extinction of dinosaurs and many other species, is supported by several compelling pieces of evidence. One of the most significant indicators is a layer of sediment found in various parts of the world, rich in iridium, a rare element on our planet's surface but more common in asteroids. This layer acts like a timestamp, marking the boundary between the age of dinosaurs and the following epoch, immediately signaling a catastrophic event. In addition to the iridium anomaly, scientists have discovered shocked quartz and microtectites in the same geological layer, which are telltale signs of intense pressure and heat that would have resulted from an impact. These materials provide insight into the violent conditions that followed the collision, suggesting a rapid shift in climate due to debris blocking sunlight and disrupting the ecosystem. Furthermore, researchers have identified the Chicxulub crater on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico as the likely impact site. This enormous crater, which measures several hundred kilometers in diameter, dates back to the same period when dinosaurs vanished from the fossil record. Its size and location correspond perfectly with the timing of the mass extinction, reinforcing the link between the impact and the drastic environmental changes that ensued. Together, these pieces of evidence paint a clear picture of a catastrophic event that profoundly altered the course of life on Earth. The aftermath of the impact created a chain reaction. Wildfires, tsunamis, and a sudden drop in temperatures, all of which led to the collapse of ecosystems that dinosaurs depended upon, ultimately paving the way for their extinction. Volcanic activity played a crucial role in shaping the environment toward the end of the Cretaceous period. Large-scale eruptions released vast amounts of ash, gases, and molten rock, significantly impacting the planet's climate and ecosystems. The clouds of ash and sulfur dioxide generated by these eruptions blocked sunlight, leading to a notable drop in temperatures, a phenomenon often referred to as volcanic winter. As sunlight was reduced, photosynthesis slowed, disrupting the food chain and affecting plant life that dinosaurs and other creatures relied upon. In this cooling environment, many species struggled to adapt, leading to a cascade of extinctions. Meanwhile, as the volcanic activity continued, the release of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide eventually warmed the Earth again, creating a cycle of dramatic climate shifts that many animals could not navigate. These environmental stresses, combined with other factors like sea level changes and possibly impact events, created a world that was increasingly inhospitable to many species. Ultimately, this series of volcanic eruptions and their effects was a significant contributor to the mass extinction that marked the end of the Cretaceous period, forever altering life on Earth. Climate change played a significant and multifaceted role in the extinction of the dinosaurs, primarily towards the end of the Cretaceous period, about 66 million years ago. During this time, the Earth experienced dramatic shifts in its climate, marked by both cooling and fluctuations in sea levels. These changes were largely influenced by massive volcanic activity, particularly in what is now India, where volcanic eruptions released vast amounts of carbon dioxide and other gases into the atmosphere. The increase in carbon dioxide led to a greenhouse effect, causing global temperatures to rise. However, this warming was not uniform. It resulted in extreme weather patterns, including intense storms and prolonged droughts. Many plant species that dinosaurs relied on for food could not adapt quickly enough to these environmental changes, leading to significant disruptions in the food chain. The lush vegetation that once thrived began to dwindle. At the same time, the cycling of the oceans was also affected. Changes in ocean temperatures and currents impacted marine life significantly, disrupting habitats and food supply for many species, including those of the dinosaurs. The marine ecosystem faced challenges, with many species facing extinction due to these rapid alterations. Moreover, another contributing factor to climate change was the impact of a colossal asteroid striking the Earth, which is widely believed to have exacerbated these already significant environmental shifts. This impact resulted in massive fires, releasing particulate matter into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight, and leading to a dramatic drop in temperatures over a prolonged period. This sudden nuclear winter effect further devastated both plant and animal life. Together, these intertwined climatic events created a cascade of detrimental effects, leading to the extinction of approximately 3/4 of Earth's species, including the dinosaurs. The changes highlighted the delicate balance of ecosystems and how rapidly they can shift, serving as a reminder of the connectivity of life on our planet. The extinction event that occurred around 66 million years ago, famously known for wiping out the dinosaurs, had profound and far-reaching effects on life across the planet. This massive event, believed to have been triggered by a combination of a colossal asteroid impact and significant volcanic activity, rapidly changed the Earth's climate. The debris from the impact would have blocked sunlight, leading to a dramatic drop in temperatures and disrupting photosynthesis. As a result, the lush ecosystems that supported a diverse array of life collapsed. Many plant species perished, and with them, the herbivores that depended on these plants for food struggled to survive. This ripple effect cascaded up the food chain, severely impacting carnivorous animals reliant on the herbivores for their own sustenance. However, amidst the devastation, the extinction event also paved the way for the rise of new forms of life. The disappearance of dominant species like dinosaurs allowed mammals, who were once small and inconspicuous, to proliferate and diversify. In the aftermath, ecosystems began to reset, leading to the emergence of entirely new groups of animals, including the ancestors of modern mammals and birds. This evolutionary shift illustrated nature's resilience and adaptability. With the old ecosystems gone, niches opened up for new species to thrive. Thus, while the extinction event marked a catastrophic end for many, It simultaneously set the stage for a remarkable rebirth of life forms that would ultimately shape the planet we know today. The fossil record provides critical insights into the period following the dramatic extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs about 66 million years ago. This cataclysmic event, likely triggered by a massive asteroid impact, caused immediate changes in Earth's climate and ecosystems. The aftermath was marked by a black interval in the fossil layers, indicating a significant drop in biodiversity as many species perished. However, as we delve deeper into the fossils that emerged shortly after, a fascinating transformation begins to reveal itself. Initially, the food chain faced severe disruption. The large, dominant reptiles disappeared, but a burst of small mammals began to flourish in the niches left behind. These early mammals were often no bigger than a mouse, but their evolutionary adaptability set the stage for their later success. Fossils show that the pattern of life shifted dramatically. The landscape of the world transformed, with forests regrowing and new types of plants emerging. This pivotal time saw the rise of angiosperms, or flowering plants, which provided new food sources and habitats, significantly altering ecosystems. Insects flourished alongside these plants, facilitating processes such as pollination that eventually supported diverse animal life. As we analyze these transitions in the fossil record, it becomes clear that the immediate aftermath of the extinction event did not signify the end of life, but rather the beginning of a new chapter. Gradually, from the shadows of the dinosaurs, mammals diversified, adaptively radiating into many forms, eventually paving the way for species that would dominate the Earth in the millions of years to come. Understanding this process teaches us about resilience and the power of evolution, showing how life can rebound and flourish even after catastrophic upheaval. Yes, indeed, the most surprising truth about dinosaurs is that their legacy continues to thrive in the modern world through birds. Birds are considered the direct descendants of theropod dinosaurs, the same group that includes the famous Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor. This connection was confirmed through extensive studies showing similarities in skeletal structures, feathers, and even nesting behaviors. Imagine the vibrant array of birds flying today. Sparrows, eagles, and ostriches all share a common ancestor with the dinosaurs that roamed the Earth millions of years ago. The evolution from these prehistoric reptiles to the diverse avian species we see now is a remarkable tale of adaptation. While the great giants of the Mesozoic era are long gone, the traits that allowed some dinosaur lineages to survive catastrophic events have flourished in their bird descendants. Features like feathers, hollow bones, and unique respiratory systems enabled them to thrive in various environments. Thus, when you observe a bird soaring through the sky or flitting among trees, you're witnessing a fascinating continuation of a story that began with the mighty dinosaurs. Geological evidence plays a crucial role in helping scientists piece together the timeline of extinction events throughout Earth's history. By examining layers of rock, known as strata, researchers can identify when certain species thrived and when they vanished. Each layer usually represents a specific period of time, akin to a historical record, allowing scientists to correlate the appearance and disappearance of various fossils. One significant method involves analyzing changes in the fossil record. For instance, if a particular group of organisms suddenly disappears in multiple locations within the same layer of rock, it suggests a mass extinction event. Scientists look for signs of environmental disruption, such as volcanic eruptions or asteroid impacts that would have caused drastic changes in habitats. Additionally, isotopic analysis of sediment can reveal shifts in climate or ocean chemistry, giving clues about the conditions leading to extinction. These analyses allow researchers to understand the effects of global events, like the asteroid impact that famously contributed to the decline of the dinosaurs, by providing evidence of dramatic changes in temperature or sea levels. Through a combination of these geological indicators, scientists can reconstruct a sequence of events, helping us understand not only what caused mass extinctions, but also how long the recovery periods lasted. Thus, geological evidence serves as a vital tool in weaving together the complex story of life on Earth and its dramatic changes over millions of years. The extinction of dinosaurs, which occurred around 66 million years ago, has long fascinated scientists and sparked numerous theories beyond the well-known asteroid impact hypothesis. While the dramatic collision with a space rock is one explanation, Several alternative theories provide intriguing insights into the possible causes of this mass extinction event. One prominent alternative suggests volcanic activity played a significant role. Near the end of the Cretaceous period, vast volcanic eruptions created what is known as the Deccan Traps in present-day India. These eruptions released enormous amounts of volcanic gas, including sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide, into the atmosphere. This could have led to significant climate changes, such as global cooling due to ash and particles blocking sunlight, followed by warming due to greenhouse gases. Such dramatic shifts could have disrupted ecosystems, leading to a decline in food sources for many dinosaurs. Another theory centers around changing sea levels. During this period, major geological activity raised and lowered ocean levels in dramatic fashion. Fluctuations could have destroyed coastal habitats crucial for many species and altered ecosystems, impacting both land and marine life. Several dinosaur species may not have been able to adapt quickly enough to these changes, contributing to their extinction. Additionally, there's a hypothesis related to the impact of shifting climates and ecosystems over time. The late Cretaceous was a period of rapid environmental change, with temperatures fluctuating and ecosystems evolving. Some researchers speculate that this gradual upheaval could have stressed dinosaurs, leading to their gradual decline before the cataclysmic events at the end of the era, which may have finished the job. The potential for a combination of these theories, such as the interplay of volcanic eruptions, changing sea levels, and environmental shifts, adds depth to our understanding of this complex extinction event. Each theory highlights the delicate balance of life on Earth and how multiple factors can influence ecosystems, ultimately reminding us that the extinction was likely not the result of a singular event, but rather a culmination of numerous interwoven occurrences. Birds, the modern-day descendants of theropod dinosaurs, showcase remarkable adaptations that have allowed them to thrive in diverse ecosystems. Originating from small, agile dinosaurs that roamed the Earth millions of years ago, birds inherited many survival traits while evolving into unique forms suited to various environments. One key adaptation is their lightweight, hollow bones, which enable efficient flight. This feature reduces body weight while still allowing for strength and durability, critical for aerial maneuvering. Coupled with their specialized respiratory system, birds can take in an impressive amount of oxygen, supporting their high metabolism during flight. This efficiency is vital, as many birds migrate vast distances in search of food and suitable breeding grounds. Feathers, another significant adaptation, provide insulation, waterproofing, and of course the ability to fly. Initially evolved for warmth or display, feathers became essential for flight, allowing birds to escape predators and reach new habitats. The wide variety of feather shapes and sizes we see today helps birds adapt to different niches, whether it be camouflage, attracting mates, or enhancing aerodynamic performance. Additionally, birds possess highly developed sensory systems. Their eyesight is particularly acute, enabling them to spot prey or navigate complex environments from great heights. Many birds can see a broader spectrum of colors than humans, including ultraviolet light, which aids in foraging and communication. Their dietary adaptability is another key aspect of their success. Birds have evolved diverse beak shapes that reflect their feeding habits, allowing them to exploit various food sources, from seeds and fruits to insects and even small mammals. This adaptability ensures they can survive in many habitats, from dense forests to open plains. Behaviorally, birds exhibit complex social structures and communication methods, using songs and calls to establish territories or attract mates. These social adaptations allow them to thrive in groups, enhancing their survival through cooperative feeding and protection from predators. The journey from theropod dinosaurs to modern birds is a testament to evolutionary creativity, resulting in a lineage capable of navigating and thriving in the ever-changing landscapes of today's ecosystems. With their unique anatomical and behavioral traits, birds are not just remnants of the past, but active participants in the ecological tapestry of the modern world. The extinction of dinosaurs offers critical lessons for contemporary conservationists, particularly regarding the fragility of ecosystems and the impact of environmental change. Dinosaurs thrived for millions of years, dominating their environments, yet this came to an abrupt end, likely due to a combination of catastrophic events, including climate change and asteroid impacts. These events disrupted the delicate balance of ecosystems, leading to the loss of biodiversity. Today, conservationists should recognize the importance of protecting vulnerable habitats from similar disruptions. The rapid changes in our current climate and human activity pose threats to various species, much like the factors that contributed to the demise of the dinosaurs. By understanding that ecosystems are interconnected, conservation efforts must address not only individual species, but also their habitats and the overall health of the environment. Furthermore, the variety of dinosaur species that once roamed the Earth reminds us of the rich tapestry of life that can be lost. Promoting biodiversity is crucial in building resilient ecosystems that can withstand environmental stresses. Efforts to conserve genetic diversity within species can help ensure that populations adapt to changing conditions. Lastly, the story of dinosaur extinction emphasizes the need for proactive measures rather than reactive ones. Waiting until species are endangered to take action often results in irreversible losses. Instead, sustained efforts in habitat preservation, pollution reduction, and responsible resource management can prevent similar mass extinctions from occurring today. Each lesson learned about the reign and fall of the dinosaurs serves as a reminder of the urgent need for stewardship of our planet's biodiversity. Studying modern reptiles provides a fascinating window into the lives of their ancient relatives, the dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures. Since reptiles today share many characteristics with those that roamed the Earth millions of years ago, observing their behaviors, biology, and ecological roles can shed light on how dinosaurs might have lived. For instance, consider the similarities in body structure and skin. Many reptiles, like crocodiles and certain lizards, have adaptations for survival that echo the traits seen in their ancestors. Their skin, which is often scaly, offers protective advantages against environmental challenges, much like the hide of larger dinosaurs would have. By examining how these reptiles regulate temperature or camouflage themselves, we can draw parallels to how similar strategies might have evolved for dinosaurs navigating their habitats. Modern reptiles also reveal insights into feeding behaviors and social structures. Take alligators, for example. They are ambush predators, utilizing stealth and power to capture prey. This behavior likely mirrors hunting strategies employed by large predatory dinosaurs. In contrast, social interactions observed in certain lizard species can provide clues about the social dynamics that might have existed in dinosaur communities, such as flocking or herd behavior in larger herbivorous species. Furthermore, the reproductive strategies of reptiles offer vital information. Some modern species exhibit nesting behaviors or parental care, suggesting that these traits could extend back to their ancestors. Understanding how these practices contribute to survival today can inform theories about dinosaur reproductive habits, such as nesting sites and the protection of young. Overall, by observing modern reptiles, researchers can piece together a clearer picture of the biological and ecological connections to prehistoric life, developing a deeper understanding of how these animals might have interacted with each other and their environments millions of years ago. The extinction of the dinosaurs marked a pivotal moment in Earth's history, creating a remarkable shift in the balance of life. Around 65 million years ago, a massive event, likely triggered by a combination of climate change and a significant asteroid impact, wiped out a vast number of species, including the dominant dinosaurs. This sudden disappearance opened the door for mammals, which had been relatively small and inconspicuous during the age of dinosaurs, to thrive and evolve. Before the extinction, mammals were largely overshadowed by the giant reptiles, living in the shadows and occupying limited ecological niches. However, with the fall of the dinosaurs, mammals faced no competition from such formidable opponents. This allowed them to rapidly diversify and adapt to a variety of environments. Over time, the evolutionary pressure for survival and adaptation led to the development of larger body sizes, varied diets, and the emergence of key traits such as advanced social structures and complex behaviors. As the planet transformed, featuring different climates and landscapes, mammals began to fill the void left by the dinosaurs. This transition was not just a matter of existing species evolving, it also heralded the emergence of entirely new groups. For instance, the ancestors of modern primates appeared, eventually leading to the evolution of species that would come to include humans. The extinction event paved the way for mammals to rise to prominence, showcasing how one significant change in the ecosystem can set off a cascade of evolutionary transformations, ultimately shaping the world we know today. Dinosaur discoveries have had a profound impact on popular culture and media, shaping our fascination with these prehistoric creatures. When fossils were first unearthed in the 19th century, they sparked curiosity and inspired awe in people who had never imagined such animals roamed the earth. As scientists pieced together these ancient giants' characteristics, their stories captured the imaginations of writers, filmmakers, and artists. In literature, dinosaurs became symbols of both adventure and the unknown. Early works in paleontological fiction, like Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World, introduced readers to fantastical scenarios involving dinosaurs thriving in secluded environments. This theme of unexplored lands populated by these magnificent beasts paved the way for countless stories in books and films. The cinematic revolution began with movies like Jurassic Park, which brought dinosaurs to life with groundbreaking visual effects and made them a staple of popular entertainment. This film not only entertained, but also ignited discussions about the scientific elements of dinosaurs, such as evolutionary theory and the dynamics of extinction. It led to a resurgence of interest in paleontology, inspiring a new generation to explore and study the field. Beyond film, dinosaurs have made their mark on television, toys, educational materials, and even fashion. They are often depicted in cartoons, documentaries, and children's books, introducing complex concepts of evolution and prehistoric ecosystems in accessible formats. This omnipresence in various media ensures that the fascination with dinosaurs remains strong across generations. In a broader societal context, dinosaur discoveries have influenced ideas about science, nature, and the environment, prompting conversations about extinction and conservation. Their influence transcends mere entertainment, inviting people to consider the planet's past and future. The ongoing exploration of dinosaur fossils continues to fuel creativity and encourages an appreciation for the wonders of science and history. Educational exhibits and museums play a crucial role in keeping the fascinating legacy of dinosaurs alive for future generations. By creating immersive experiences, they allow visitors to step into the ancient world and encounter these magnificent creatures in a way that feels almost real. Life-size skeletons and reconstructed habitats draw audiences into the past, sparking curiosity and enthusiasm among both children and adults. Interactive displays are a major feature in many exhibits, inviting hands-on learning through touchscreens, puzzles, and even virtual reality experiences. These tools not only capture the imagination but also make complex scientific concepts accessible and engaging. For instance, through simulations, visitors can explore how dinosaurs moved, fed, and interacted within their environments. Additionally, educational programs and guided tours led by knowledgeable staff breathe life into the exhibits. These educators share captivating stories about dinosaur discoveries, their extinction, and the science behind paleontology, creating a narrative that connects the past to the present. Special events, such as dinosaur-themed days or fossil-digging workshops for kids, further enhance the learning experience, allowing young minds to engage directly with science in a fun and memorable way. Through continuous updates and research, museums ensure that their displays reflect the latest discoveries and theories. By collaborating with scientists and paleontologists, they keep the information current and relevant, encouraging public interest in ongoing studies about these prehistoric giants. Together, these elements create a dynamic environment where the legacy of dinosaurs is not only preserved but celebrated, instilling a sense of wonder and respect for our planet's ancient history in new generations. The prospect of using dinosaur DNA raises a multitude of ethical considerations that scientists must carefully navigate. First and foremost is the issue of genetic integrity. The attempt to recreate or manipulate ancient DNA involves significant risks, including the possibility of generating organisms that may not align with our existing ecosystems. Reintroducing species into habitats where they no longer belong could lead to unforeseen ecological consequences, disrupting current wildlife and plant life. Another ethical concern revolves around the welfare of any genetically revived dinosaurs. If scientists were to successfully bring back dinosaur species, there would be questions about their quality of life. Would they be kept in environments that meet their biological needs? Could they adapt to the 21st century's climate and ecological landscape, which would be vastly different from their prehistoric habitat? The potential suffering of these animals must be considered, alongside our responsibilities towards them. Moreover, the idea of resurrecting dinosaurs invites broader discussions about playing God. Delving into the realm of de-extinction raises questions about human intervention and our role in natural processes. Just because we have the capability to manipulate ancient DNA does not necessarily imply that we should pursue such actions. This leads to philosophical dilemmas regarding the prioritization of resources. Should funding for de-extinction research take precedence over conservation efforts for existing endangered species? In addition, there are intellectual property concerns surrounding biological materials. Who owns the rights to dinosaur DNA or any resulting organisms created from it? This issue complicates collaboration and research, as various entities may stake claims, shifting focus away from the scientific objectives and into commercial interests. Ultimately, the pursuit of dinosaur DNA is not just about the thrill of discovery. It is anchored in a web of ethical responsibilities that demand thoughtful consideration. Balancing the excitement of scientific exploration with careful deliberation about the implications of our actions will shape the future of this fascinating field. The study of dinosaurs plays a crucial role in piecing together Earth's geological history. Dinosaurs thrived during the Mesozoic era, a time span akin to an age of reptiles, where continents were arranged dramatically different from today. By analyzing dinosaur fossils, where they lived and the types of plants around them, scientists can paint rich pictures of ancient environments. These fossils are often found in sediments that tell stories about climate, sea levels, and the shifts of land masses. For instance, the discovery of dinosaur remains in areas now covered by oceans suggests that those regions were once terrestrial, indicating ancient coastlines and ecosystems. Furthermore, the patterns of extinction and survival among dinosaurs correspond with significant geological events, such as volcanic eruptions or asteroid impacts, both of which left lasting marks on the planet's surface and climate. Moreover, by dating the layers of rock that house dinosaur fossils, researchers can establish a timeline of Earth's history, marking the rise and fall of different species in response to environmental changes. This intricate interrelation of life and geology not only enhances our understanding of dinosaurs, but also provides insights into the processes that shape our planet, exposing the dynamic nature of life and Earth through time. Each discovery ultimately helps reconstruct the planet's vast, shifting landscapes, weaving a complex narrative of life that has persisted through unprecedented changes. Dinosaurs stand as powerful symbols in the story of evolution, illustrating how life's adaptability has unfolded across millions of years. They capture our imagination not just because of their incredible variety and size, but also due to the lessons they impart about survival and extinction. The Mesozoic era, when dinosaurs roamed the Earth, showcases a remarkable array of species that evolved distinct features to thrive in their environments. For instance, the diverse dietary adaptations, from herbivorous giants like Brachiosaurus with their long necks reaching high foliage to the swift and cunning carnivores like Velociraptor, highlight how species evolved traits that optimize their chances for survival. Their extinction at the end of the Cretaceous period serves as a stark reminder of how environmental changes, whether through asteroid impacts, volcanic activity, or shifting climates, can drastically alter life on Earth. Moreover, the study of dinosaurs, particularly their fossil records, provides critical evidence of how species adapt over time to survive challenges in their surroundings. This dynamic relationship exemplifies the core principles of natural selection and evolutionary change. Today, birds are recognized as the direct descendants of certain theropod dinosaurs, reinforcing the idea that evolution is not a linear journey, but a complex branching tree of life. This connection fuels ongoing research, sparking new inquiries into how different species come to be, evolve, and sometimes vanish entirely. Dinosaurs offer a vivid lens through which we can examine the grand narrative of life on Earth, making evolution more understandable and relatable to our own existence. Advancements in paleontology have significantly transformed our understanding of the age of dinosaurs, revealing new details about their lives and the environments they inhabited. One of the most exciting developments has been the use of advanced imaging techniques such as CT scans and 3D modeling. These technologies allow scientists to explore fossils without damaging them, revealing intricate details of bone structures and even soft tissues that were previously obscured. Additionally, improved dating methods have enhanced our ability to determine the age of rock layers and fossils more accurately. By analyzing specific isotopes and applying radiometric dating, paleontologists can construct clearer timelines of when different species existed, giving us a more complete picture of the prehistoric world. Another revolutionary advancement comes from the field of molecular paleobiology. Researchers have successfully extracted ancient proteins and other biological materials from well-preserved fossils, allowing them to study the genetic relationships between dinosaurs and modern birds. This genetic insight has solidified the link between these two groups, reshaping our understanding of how certain traits evolved. Enigmatic fossil beds, such as those discovered in deserts and remote regions, continue to provide new species and insights into dinosaur behavior and ecology. These finds often include detailed impressions of skin, feathers, and even nests, painting a vivid picture of dinosaur life. Furthermore, the integration of geology and climate science has reinforced ideas about how environmental changes influence dinosaur evolution and extinction. By studying ancient climate patterns, scientists can better understand the fluctuations that affected habitats during the age of dinosaurs. Together, these advancements paint an increasingly dynamic picture of dinosaurs, emphasizing their adaptability and resilience in a world that was constantly changing. These discoveries remind us that the story of dinosaurs is far from over, and that every new technique can unveil yet another layer of their fascinating history. The field of dinosaur paleontology began with several groundbreaking discoveries that reshaped our understanding of these ancient creatures. One notable milestone occurred in the early 19th century when the first scientifically recognized dinosaur, the Megalosaurus, was named in England. This marked a significant turning point as paleontologists began to recognize that these giant bones did not belong to any known living animal. Shortly thereafter, the discovery of the iguanodon in the 1820s solidified the notion that these enormous creatures were indeed a distinct group apart from reptiles and mammals. The unique thumb spikes of iguanodons sparked curiosity and paved the way for detailed studies of dinosaur anatomy. In the United States, the late 1800s saw a surge of discoveries in the American West, leading to the identification of spectacular dinosaurs like the Apatosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus rex. The famous Bone Wars, a fierce competition between paleontologists Edward Cope and Othniel Marsh, ignited public interest and proved crucial for building extensive dinosaur fossil collections. These early efforts lay the groundwork for modern paleontology, combining scientific rigor with methods still in use today. The realization that dinosaurs existed and their subsequent study helped us unfurl the story of life on Earth millions of years ago, continually unveiling the complex ecosystems in which these incredible creatures thrived. Advancements in technology have profoundly transformed paleontology, allowing scientists to uncover and understand the history of life on Earth in ways that were previously unimaginable. One significant development is the use of imaging techniques, such as computed tomography scans, which enable paleontologists to examine fossils non-destructively. This allows for the visualization of the internal structures of bones and the identification of soft tissues, offering insights into how dinosaurs and ancient animals lived. Additionally, the rise of digital modeling and simulation tools has enhanced the ability to reconstruct ancient environments and visualize how different species interacted within them. By creating detailed 3D models of fossils, researchers can explore anatomical features more thoroughly and test hypotheses about movement, behavior, and even social dynamics. Furthermore, advancements in molecular biology, including techniques like DNA extraction and analysis, have provided clues about the evolutionary relationships between species. While most dinosaur DNA has degraded over millions of years, studying well-preserved specimens and related modern animals can shed light on how these giants might have behaved or adapted over time. Fieldwork has also benefited from technology, including the use of drones for surveying potential dig sites and advanced tools for extracting fossils from challenging geological formations. These innovations have improved the efficiency and safety of excavations, enabling paleontologists to retrieve specimens that might have been too difficult to reach in the past. Technological advancements have revolutionized paleontology, making it possible for scientists to explore the distant past with greater precision and depth, ultimately deepening our understanding of the evolutionary narrative that shaped our planet. In recent years, several significant dinosaur fossil discoveries have captivated both scientists and enthusiasts alike, shedding light on the diverse and dynamic world of these ancient creatures. One remarkable find is the nearly complete skeleton of a new species of duck-billed dinosaur, unearthed in Western Canada. This discovery not only provided insights into their anatomy, but also revealed evidence of how these dinosaurs may have interacted with their environment, including their feeding habits and social behavior. Another noteworthy discovery is that of feathered dinosaurs in China. Fossils showcasing intricate feather structures have deepened our understanding of the evolutionary connection between dinosaurs and modern birds. These finds highlight that feathers were not solely for flight, but also served purposes such as insulation and display, indicating complex behaviors and adaptations. Scientists have also celebrated the unveiling of an incredibly well-preserved set of dinosaur footprints in Argentina. This remarkable site gives us a snapshot of a moment in time, showing a variety of species moving together, which helps researchers infer social dynamics and behaviors of these long-gone creatures. Additionally, a dinosaur fossil found in Argentina revealed a new species of gigantic sauropod, demonstrating that these enormous beings continued to evolve and adapt even until the end of the age of dinosaurs. Its discovery reshapes our understanding of how these titans lived and interacted within their ecosystems. These findings, along with numerous others, are painting a brighter picture of the complex lives that dinosaurs led, offering a window into their behaviors, environments, and evolutionary developments. Each fossil discovery adds to the intricate tapestry of dinosaur history, propelling our fascination and knowledge forward. Paleontologists piece together the life stories of extinct species, using an intricate puzzle of evidence left behind through the ages. They rely heavily on fossils, which serve as the primary footprints in the sand of time. When a paleontologist finds bones, teeth, or even footprints, they begin by analyzing these remnants in detail, looking at size, shape, and any unique characteristics. They use comparative anatomy to draw parallels with modern animals. By studying how living creatures relate to each other and their environments, scientists can infer how similar traits may have functioned in extinct species. For example, a dinosaur's teeth can reveal its diet. Sharp teeth suggest a carnivorous lifestyle, while flat, grinding teeth indicate a herbivore. Fossils of whole skeletons provide insight into locomotion. By examining limb proportions or the structure of the hips, paleontologists can determine if an animal walked on 2 legs, 4 legs, or even flew. Additionally, the context of the fossil's discovery, like the types of rocks and sediments surrounding it, can lead to deductions about its habitat and behavior. Soft tissue fossils, when available, offer a rare glimpse at color, texture, and even possible feathering, which helps to understand more about the creature's appearance and behavior. Moreover, trace fossils such as footprints or eggs can provide information about social behaviors, such as group living or nesting patterns. Recent advances in technology, including imaging techniques and molecular analysis, have opened new avenues for exploration. These innovations allow researchers to look deeper into fossilized remains, offering clues about growth patterns, disease, and even some aspects of physiological functions. Reconstructing the biology and behavior of long-gone species is a blend of scientific detective work, drawing from various disciplines to build a picture that tells us not just what these creatures looked like, but how they lived their lives millions of years ago. Dating and authenticating dinosaur fossils presents a fascinating yet complex challenge for scientists. One of the primary hurdles is the age of the fossil itself. Since dinosaurs roamed the Earth millions of years ago, traditional dating methods like carbon dating are not applicable because those techniques work best for materials that are much younger. Instead, scientists rely on relative dating, which examines the layers of rock where fossils are found. This method requires a solid understanding of the geological history of the area, as the arrangement of rock layers can indicate their relative age. Another challenge comes from the fossilization process itself. Fossils can be altered over time due to geological processes such as erosion or tectonic activity. These changes can make it difficult to determine the original context in which the fossils were found and can complicate efforts to authenticate and accurately date them. Some fossils might be displaced from their original habitats, which leads to uncertainty about when the organisms lived. Additionally, technology and methodology play a significant role in the authentication process. Forensic techniques like isotopic analysis allow scientists to trace the chemical signatures of fossil materials. However, access to advanced technology can be limited and may vary based on geographic and institutional resources. Lastly, the sheer volume of fossil discoveries can overwhelm researchers. Each new find provides an opportunity for learning, but also requires thorough documentation and analysis to determine its significance in relation to existing fossils. By combining various techniques, leveraging technological advancements, and conducting interdisciplinary collaborations, scientists work diligently to overcome these challenges, piecing together the ancient puzzle of our planet's past. Collaborative international efforts play a crucial role in enhancing our understanding of prehistoric life by pooling resources, expertise, and findings from different regions around the globe. Dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures roamed various environments, and their fossils are scattered across continents. By working together, scientists can share access to these invaluable fossils, ensuring that interpretations aren't limited to local perspectives. International collaboration also fosters a diverse array of research techniques. Different countries may have developed unique methods for excavation, dating, and analysis. When researchers come together, they can exchange these methodologies, leading to more refined and accurate findings. For example, advanced imaging technologies developed in one part of the world can be applied to fossils found elsewhere, revealing secrets that might otherwise remain hidden. Additionally, such joint efforts allow researchers to conduct comprehensive studies that encompass wider geological contexts. While one team might concentrate on the fossil record from one region, another could focus on environmental data from a different area, painting a fuller picture of how dinosaurs lived and interacted with their ecosystems. This synergy can yield insights into climate changes, evolutionary adaptations, and even extinction events, giving us a more complete understanding of the prehistoric world. Furthermore, these collaborations encourage the incorporation of various scientific fields, geology, paleobiology, and even climate science, to build an interdisciplinary approach. The more diverse the expertise, the richer the narrative we can create about prehistoric life. By uniting scientists from different backgrounds and regions, we enhance our collective knowledge, allowing for breakthroughs that would be difficult to achieve in isolation. Thus, through collaboration, we not only unravel the mysteries of our ancient past, but also inspire a global appreciation for the evolutionary history that shaped our planet. New fossil discoveries are continuously reshaping our understanding of dinosaurs and their behaviors, often challenging long-held scientific assumptions. One of the most significant ways this occurs is through the revelation of unexpected anatomical features. For instance, a recently unearthed dinosaur that originally appeared to belong to a specific group might possess characteristics akin to another lineage, suggesting that evolution is far more complex and intertwined than previously thought. Consider the findings of feathered dinosaurs, which have reshaped our view on the link between birds and their dinosaur ancestors. Fossils that display feathers or feather-like structures challenge the long-held belief that feathers were exclusive to birds, pushing scientists to reconsider the evolutionary timeline and the function of feathers in the lives of these ancient creatures. This evidence implies that feathers might not have solely evolved for flight, but could have also served purposes like temperature regulation or display. Fossil evidence can also redefine our understanding of dinosaur behaviors. Discoveries of herding behavior in certain species were once seen as unique to a few types of dinosaurs, but additional finds have revealed similar social structures across various groups. This challenges previous ideas about how certain dinosaurs lived and interacted. Moreover, new fossils can provide insights into the ecosystems in which dinosaurs lived. Sedimentary layers accompanying a fossil find might contain pollen or small animal remains, offering clues about climate and habitat. Discoveries that suggest certain dinosaurs lived in lush, forested areas rather than arid environments lead scientists to revise assumptions about their adaptability and behaviors. Each new fossil is like a piece of a complex jigsaw puzzle, constantly altering the picture we have of the past. These discoveries not only enrich our understanding of dinosaurs, but also remind us of the fluid nature of scientific knowledge, where every new find has the potential to rewrite history. Paleontologists are at the forefront of innovation, utilizing advanced technology to digitally reconstruct the environments in which dinosaurs thrived millions of years ago. One of the key tools in this endeavor is computer modeling, which allows scientists to visualize ancient landscapes based on fossil evidence, rock formations, and sediment analysis. By inputting geological data and ecological information, they can create lifelike simulations that depict what these environments might have looked like, including vegetation, topography, and climate conditions. Additional techniques involve the use of aerial and satellite imagery. By examining current landscapes and comparing them to similar features from the time of the dinosaurs, researchers can better understand how ancient ecosystems functioned. Geographical information systems, or GIS, are integral to this process, enabling scientists to map and analyze spatial relationships of various environmental elements. Moreover, sophisticated imaging technologies, such as 3D scanning, are becoming crucial. This allows paleontologists to examine fossils in intricate detail without causing damage. These scans can then be incorporated into digital models, providing insights into how these creatures interacted with their surroundings. The culmination of these technologies not only enriches our understanding of dinosaur habitats, but also helps scientists present their findings in engaging and educational formats, offering a dynamic glimpse into a world long lost to time. Paleontologists today encounter several ethical dilemmas that can impact their work and the preservation of fossil sites. One prominent issue is the balance between scientific discovery and the protection of fossil sites. Many significant fossils are located on public or private lands, raising questions about accessibility versus conservation. When sites are opened for excavation, there's a risk of damage to the surrounding ecosystem and the loss of scientific context if fossils are removed without careful study. Another dilemma arises when fossils are discovered in regions inhabited by indigenous communities. The recovery of these finds can sometimes clash with cultural beliefs and land rights. Paleontologists must navigate respecting the views of local people while also pursuing their research. Collaborations with indigenous groups can often provide a path forward, blending scientific inquiry with respect for cultural heritage. Moreover, the growing commercial market for fossils introduces ethical challenges. Fossils are sometimes sold to private collectors, which can lead to an underground trade that bypasses scientific examination and documentation. This can ultimately hinder our understanding of paleontological history, as important finds might never contribute to public knowledge. Paleontologists must grapple with the implications of fossil commodification, advocating for responsible practices that prioritize research and education over profit. Lastly, there's the issue of authenticity. As the fossil trade grows, so do concerns about forgeries and misidentified specimens. Researchers must remain vigilant to ensure that their work is based on verified findings. The commitment to maintaining scientific integrity shapes not only individual studies, but also the broader trust in the field of paleontology. Collectively, these ethical challenges require paleontologists to be not just scientists, but also stewards of history and advocates for responsible practices. Amateur fossil hunters play a vital role in the field of paleontology, acting as enthusiastic contributors who often uncover valuable finds. Their passion leads them to explore various terrains from beaches to remote rocky outcrops, increasing the chances of discovering fossils that may otherwise go unnoticed. These amateur efforts can yield significant specimens, including bones, teeth, and even complete skeletons. Moreover, amateur fossil hunters often document their findings with meticulous detail, providing information about the locations, conditions, and characteristics of the fossils they uncover. This documentation is crucial as it can add context to the fossils, helping scientists piece together the behavior and environment of ancient life. Collaboration between amateurs and professional paleontologists is also common, allowing for expert guidance in proper excavation techniques and fossil preparation. This partnership not only enhances the scientific value of the finds, but also promotes education and outreach, fostering a greater appreciation for paleontology among the general public. In addition, amateur fossil hunting often ignites interest in geology and natural history, inspiring future generations of scientists. Through workshops, local clubs, and citizen science initiatives, enthusiasts can engage with professionals, further bridging the gap between amateur pursuits and academic research. Overall, these dedicated fossil enthusiasts contribute both directly and indirectly to the advancement of paleontology, enriching the field with new discoveries and insights. Fossil evidence has provided a fascinating glimpse into the internal anatomy of dinosaurs, revealing much about their biology, behavior, and evolution. By studying fossils of bones, including those from skulls, ribs, and limbs, scientists can determine the size, shape, and structure of various dinosaur organs. These bones often have specific features indicating muscle attachments or special adaptations, offering clues to how these animals moved and interacted with their environment. For instance, the arrangement of bones in the limbs can inform researchers about how dinosaurs walked or ran. Analyzing the hollow spaces in some bones suggests that certain dinosaurs had lightweight structures, crucial for supporting their massive bodies. Additionally, fossilized footprints provide insight into locomotion, indicating how these creatures carried their weight and how fast they could move. Soft tissue fossilization, though rare, has also revealed vital information. Discoveries of blood vessels, skin impressions, and even feathers in some species allow scientists to reconstruct aspects of physiology and even behavior. These tissues can shed light on the dinosaurs' metabolism, suggesting many had warm-blooded characteristics, allowing them to thrive in diverse climates. Overall, the ongoing study of internal anatomy through fossil evidence continues to reshape our understanding of dinosaurs, painting a more detailed picture of their lives and interactions within prehistoric ecosystems. Each new find contributes to an intriguing story that underscores the complexity of these ancient creatures. Dinosaurs showcased an astounding variety of body sizes and structures, which had a profound impact on their physiology and overall way of life. This diversity can be broken down into broad categories, ranging from the towering long-necked sauropods to the agile, smaller theropods. Each group was adapted to thrive in its specific environment, which influenced everything from locomotion to respiration. Larger dinosaurs like the colossal Brachiosaurus had to support immense weight, leading to adaptations such as strong, column-like legs and a massive ribcage that encased their large organs. This anatomical layout not only facilitated movement, but also helped them draw in oxygen efficiently. Their size required a unique pulmonary system, allowing them to breathe in large quantities of air to support their metabolism. On the other hand, smaller dinosaurs, such as Velociraptor, enjoyed the benefits of speed and agility, which were crucial for hunting and evading predators. Their lighter structures allowed for swift movement, while their lung systems were more akin to birds, enhancing oxygen intake to support quick bursts of energy. The anatomy of their limbs and muscular systems was optimized for rapid acceleration and maneuverability. Even within different sizes, there's a fascinating interplay between structure and function. Dinosaurs with specialized features, like the armored plates of Ankylosaurus or the sails of Spinosaurus, show how evolutionary pressures sculpted their bodies to adapt to various ecological niches. These adaptations were vital for defense, temperature regulation, and predatory advantages, showcasing how diverse forms of dinosaurs informed their physiological capabilities. The diverse body sizes and structures of dinosaurs were not just physical characteristics, but essential elements that shaped their survival strategies, reproductive success, and interactions within their ecosystems. This remarkable adaptation journey illustrates the dynamic relationship between anatomy and the environment, paving the way for the vast tapestry of life that once roamed the Earth. Understanding the skin and possible coloration of dinosaurs has been a fascinating journey for paleontologists. Fossils provide tantalizing clues, revealing impressions of skin textures in some species. For many dinosaurs, the skin was likely rough and scaly, similar to modern reptiles, while others might have had more bird-like features, including feathers or fuzzy coverings. Coloration remains a more challenging aspect to decipher, but recent advancements in science are shedding light on this. By examining microscopic structures in fossilized feathers, researchers have detected melanosomes, tiny organelles responsible for pigmentation. These structures indicate that some dinosaurs, especially theropods, the group that includes birds, could have displayed a range of colors, patterns, and possibly even markings that mimic those of today's birds for purposes of camouflage, signaling, or attraction. For larger dinosaurs, it's plausible that they had muted colors, perhaps browns or greens, which helped them blend into their environments, either to hide from predators or ambush prey. Conversely, smaller and more agile dinosaurs might have sported brighter colors or striking patterns akin to modern-day tropical birds. Ultimately, while we can't say for certain what every dinosaur looked like, the important discoveries of skin structures and coloration patterns allow us to visualize these ancient creatures in a new and vivid light. As research continues to evolve, it paints an ever-changing picture of the diversity and complexity of dinosaur skin and coloration, making these magnificent beings feel a little more alive. Dinosaurs boasted fascinating respiratory systems that set them apart from many modern animals. Their breathing mechanisms were more akin to those of birds, showing an evolutionary sophistication. Unlike the simpler lungs of mammals that work primarily through a process of inhaling and exhaling, dinosaur lungs likely operated with a continuous airflow system. This setup involved air sacs that allowed fresh oxygen to flow through the lungs even as the animal was exhaling, ensuring greater oxygen efficiency. This adaptation was crucial for supporting their large bodies and high levels of activity. Imagine a massive dinosaur like the long-necked sauropods browsing treetops. Having a powerful and efficient respiratory system would enable these creatures to intake and utilize oxygen effectively, fueling their immense size and metabolism. Additionally, the structure of their lungs was intertwined with their skeletal system, possibly providing additional structural support, a remarkable blend of function and design. The evolutionary shift towards this advanced system may have been influenced by their environment during the Mesozoic era, a time full of lush vegetation, which provided ample food and the oxygen-rich atmosphere necessary for such impressive sizes. In contrast, many modern animals have simpler lung designs tailored to their size and energy requirements, showcasing how evolutionary pressures shape anatomy in diverse ways. The discovery of soft tissues and proteins in dinosaur fossils has profound implications for our understanding of these ancient creatures. For many years, scientists believed that organic materials could not survive the passage of millions of years, yet evidence to the contrary has emerged. Finding remnants of soft tissues such as blood vessels and even proteins enables researchers to unravel more about the biology and physiology of dinosaurs than fossilized bones alone ever could. This organic material allows scientists to study the genetic makeup of these animals, offering clues about their evolutionary relationships. By comparing proteins found in dinosaur remains to those in modern birds and reptiles, researchers can track how certain traits developed through time and how these ancient beings were related to their contemporary descendants. Additionally, the preservation of soft tissues suggests that certain conditions could facilitate the lasting of organic matter, hinting at possible environments where life forms could have been much more resilient than previously thought. This drives research not only into dinosaur life, but also how we study fossils and ancient ecosystems. Ultimately, these discoveries illuminate not just the physical attributes of dinosaurs, but also their behavior, growth patterns, and possibly even their interactions with their environment. Every new find helps to paint a more vivid picture of how these magnificent creatures lived, thrived, and evolved in a world long vanished. The bone structure of dinosaurs played a crucial role in supporting their enormous sizes, which was essential for their survival in a competitive ecosystem. Unlike the bones of many modern land animals, the bones of many dinosaurs were often hollow. This unique anatomical feature allowed their skeletons to be significantly lighter without sacrificing strength. Think of it like building a sturdy bridge with strong but lightweight materials. This engineering genius enabled dinosaurs to grow larger than most creatures today. Additionally, many dinosaurs had a robust arrangement of muscle attachments surrounding their bones, which further reinforced the framework. This allowed for powerful movements, particularly in the limb muscles, enabling them to run, walk, and even engage in combat or display behaviors. Another interesting aspect is how their bones were specifically shaped to distribute weight more evenly. Imagine balancing a heavy load on a wide table. Similarly, the large pillar-like legs of many dinosaurs helped bear the colossal weight of their bodies. This adaptation minimized the risk of injury while navigating through different terrains. The evolutionary pressures of the Mesozoic era, an age marked by rich plant life and diverse ecosystems, also contributed to their gigantic growth patterns. With ample food available, these creatures could sustain their size, and their bone structure adapted accordingly over time. Through a combination of lightweight materials, strong muscle support, and weight-distributing shapes, dinosaurs became some of the largest animals to ever roam the Earth. Research into the muscle and skeletal anatomy of dinosaurs has unveiled fascinating insights into how these ancient giants moved and thrived in their environment. By studying fossilized bones, scientists have inferred the overall structure and strength of dinosaur skeletons. For instance, many dinosaurs exhibited a unique arrangement of bones that reflected their size and lifestyle, with some having elongated limbs that allowed for swift movement, while others had stout, robust frames that supported heavy weight. Muscles, while not preserved in fossils, can be investigated by examining the attachment sites on bones. By understanding where muscles would have connected, scientists can estimate the strength and capabilities of each dinosaur. Larger carnivorous dinosaurs like the Tyrannosaurus rex had powerful leg muscles that helped them sprint short distances, aiding in their role as apex predators. Meanwhile, smaller, agile dinosaurs had different muscle structures that allowed for quick maneuvers, essential for evading larger predators. Additionally, the presence of certain adaptations, such as a deep keel on the breastbone in some species, indicates strong flight muscles in those related to birds. This suggests a profound evolutionary link between theropod dinosaurs and modern birds, showcasing a transition from ground-dwelling to aerial capabilities. Overall, the intricate muscle and skeletal structures of dinosaurs not only supported their massive bodies, but also catered to their diverse environments and lifestyles, revealing how each species evolved to meet the challenges of their world. This constant adaptation illustrates the remarkable innovation of nature over millions of years, shaping creatures that once roamed the Earth in incredible diversity. The discovery of dinosaur eggs has opened a fascinating window into understanding their reproductive biology and behavior. These eggs tell us a lot about how dinosaurs nurtured their young and the environments in which they lived. For starters, the size, shape, and pattern of the egg scan offer clues about the species that laid them. For example, larger eggs likely belong to bigger dinosaurs, while smaller eggs suggest smaller species. This diversity is similar to how different birds today lay different types of eggs. Moreover, nesting sites, which have often been discovered alongside fossilized eggs, reveal that many dinosaurs exhibited parental care. Some nests have even shown evidence of adult dinosaurs, suggesting they may have guarded their eggs from predators, much like modern birds. This attentive behavior implies a level of social structure and strategy in raising their offspring, indicating that they were not merely solitary creatures, but often engaged in complex interactions. Additionally, the contents of the eggs provide a wealth of information about the embryos inside. Fossilized remains of embryos offer insights into the development stages of dinosaur young. These findings suggest that some dinosaur species hatched relatively mature and ready to fend for themselves, while others might have been more dependent on parental care. This can help researchers understand the evolutionary adaptations that various dinosaurs developed to ensure their offspring's survival in a world filled with dangers. Dinosaur eggs serve as remarkable snapshots of life millions of years ago. They capture not only the physical attributes of these ancient animals, but also their behaviors, reproductive strategies, and the environments in which they thrived, allowing scientists to piece together a more complete picture of their life cycles. Dinosaurs displayed a fascinating range of dental adaptations, each tailored to their specific diets and lifestyles. Herbivorous dinosaurs, like the long-necked sauropods, developed flat, broad teeth ideal for grinding tough plant material. This design was critical as it allowed them to process the fibrous vegetation abundant in their environments. In contrast, many carnivorous dinosaurs such as the Velociraptor and Tyrannosaurus rex boasted sharp, serrated teeth designed for slicing through flesh. These teeth functioned like knives, allowing them to efficiently tear into the soft bodies of their prey. Another interesting adaptation can be seen in the duck-billed dinosaurs, known as hadrosaurs. They had complex interlocking teeth that formed a battery-like structure. This arrangement enabled them to effectively shred and chew plants, maximizing nutrient extraction from their food. Additionally, some theropods possessed specialized teeth that varied in shape, allowing them to exploit a wider range of prey, from small animals to fish. This diversity in dental structures reflects the vast array of ecological niches dinosaurs occupied. Whether they were tearing meat, grinding plants, or adapting to more specialized diets, the dental features of dinosaurs were crucial in their survival and evolutionary success throughout the Mesozoic era. Each unique adaptation tells a story of how these magnificent creatures interacted with their environments and one another. Reconstructing the vocal sounds of dinosaurs is a fascinating blend of science and creative interpretation. Scientists begin by studying the anatomy of dinosaur fossils, particularly the skull and any preserved soft tissues. In modern birds, which are their closest living relatives, the vocal apparatus is crucial for sound production. Researchers analyze the shape and structure of dinosaur skulls, focusing on potential sound-producing organs like the syrinx found in birds. To gain further insight, paleontologists use computer simulations and comparisons with the anatomy of birds and reptiles. By examining how these animals produce sound, they can hypothesize about how dinosaurs might have communicated. Some dinosaurs, like the hadrosaurs, were equipped with complex nasal passages. This suggests they could create a range of sounds, akin to musical instruments. Additionally, scientists look for fossilized evidence of vocalization, such as preserved air sacs, or the arrangement of bones that could indicate how these creatures would have breathed or resonated sound. Through a combination of comparative anatomy, technology, and educated speculation, researchers are piecing together a soundscape that brings the past to life. This process, while still speculative, offers a glimpse into the communication methods of these magnificent prehistoric creatures. Dinosaurs played a crucial role in shaping their environments and ecosystems, influencing both plant life and other animals. Their sheer size and diverse diets meant they interacted with their surroundings in significant ways. For instance, massive herbivores like sauropods helped to control the growth of vegetation. By feeding on trees and larger plants, they not only kept the ecosystem in balance, but also encouraged the growth of new plant species that could thrive with less competition. Additionally, the movement of dinosaurs across their territories helped to disperse seeds. This movement enabled a variety of plants to spread and flourish, contributing to the biodiversity of the era. The browsing and grazing patterns of these creatures created open spaces, which allowed sunlight to reach smaller plants and foster diverse habitats. Predatory dinosaurs also left their mark on the ecosystem. By preying on herbivores, they regulated population sizes and contributed to a balance that prevented any one species from dominating the landscape. This predatory behavior promoted a healthy ecosystem by ensuring that various species thrived, adapting to their environments in numerous ways. Furthermore, dinosaurs influenced soil composition and nutrient cycling. As they foraged for food, their droppings enriched the soil with vital nutrients, which in turn supported lush plant life. This cycle of life not only sustained dinosaurs, but also created a complex network where plants, insects, and other animals co-evolved alongside these magnificent reptiles. Overall, dinosaurs were not just inhabitants of their world, they were active participants in its development. Their behaviors and interactions shaped the ecosystems of their time, demonstrating the interdependence of species within the Mesozoic environment. Evidence of interspecies interactions among dinosaurs comes from various fossil records and geological findings that paint a complex picture of their behaviors and relationships. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence is found in sites containing fossilized bone beds, where the remains of different species are discovered together in close proximity. This suggests that these dinosaurs might have shared the same environment and likely interacted either as prey and predator or within ecological communities, resembling a delicate balance of life. Tracks and footprints provide another fascinating insight into interspecies interactions. In certain areas, you can find tracks of various dinosaur species overlapping or moving alongside each other, indicating that different dinosaurs roamed the same regions at the same time. This not only supports the idea of shared habitats, but also suggests that these species might have influenced each other's behavior, whether in competition for food or as part of complex social structures. Additionally, evidence of fossilized dung, or coprolites, has offered a glimpse into dietary habits. Analyzing these coprolites shows what dinosaurs ate, including the remains of other dinosaurs' bones or plants, pointing towards predator-prey relationships. These findings reflect the interactions between species and their ecological roles. Lastly, some remarkable fossil finds include examples of bite marks on bones, which can correspond to specific types of dinosaurs. These marks offer direct evidence of aggressive interactions or predation, while also hinting at social behaviors, such as pack hunting or territorial disputes. Altogether, the combination of fossilized remains, tracks, coprolites, and bite marks helps researchers reconstruct the intricate web of interactions among dinosaur species, shedding light on their dynamic ecosystems. This evidence invites us to imagine a world of complex relationships in millennia past, where survival depended on both cooperation and competition. The Mesozoic era was a period of remarkable transformation in plant life, and these changes significantly influenced dinosaur evolution. During this era, the evolution of gymnosperms and later angiosperms introduced new food sources, which had profound implications for the development of various dinosaur species. In the early part of the Mesozoic, ferns and cycads were predominant, providing a rich, leafy diet for herbivorous dinosaurs. As the climate warmed and became increasingly seasonally varied, these dinosaurs adapted to eat a wider variety of plants, helping them grow larger and develop specialized feeding strategies. Some evolved long necks to reach higher vegetation, while others became more adept at processing tougher plant materials. As angiosperms, the flowering plants, emerged in the latter part of the Mesozoic, they offered an even more nutritious food source. This led to a surge in dinosaur diversity, particularly among the herbivores, who adapted to exploit these available resources. In turn, the proliferation of herbivorous dinosaurs supported the development of larger predatory species that evolved to catch them. The changing plant life created dynamic ecosystems, where dinosaurs interacted with their environments in ever-evolving ways. As plant types and availability shifted, so too did the adaptations of dinosaurs, fostering a constant cycle of evolution driven by the flora they depended on for survival. Fossilized trackways, the preserved footprints left behind by dinosaurs, serve as a remarkable window into their lives and behaviors. These ancient trails capture evidence of how dinosaurs moved, interacted with their environment, and even how they socialized with one another. When paleontologists examine these tracks, they consider various factors, such as the size and shape of the footprints, the depth of the impressions, and the spaces between them. For instance, a series of closely spaced footprints may indicate that dinosaurs were moving quickly, perhaps in response to a predator or when they were part of a herd. This can hint at social behaviors, suggesting that some species traveled in groups for protection or foraging. On the other hand, wide, deliberate tracks could indicate a more leisurely stroll, showing us how these majestic creatures explored their surroundings. Additionally, tracks can reveal information about the speed and weight of dinosaurs. Larger, heavier animals tend to leave deeper impressions, providing clues about their mass. The way a dinosaur's foot struck the ground can also inform scientists about its biomechanics and walking gait. By studying the angles and alignment of the tracks, researchers can infer whether a dinosaur was bipedal or quadrupedal. Even fascinating details like how dinosaurs navigated across different terrains, such as muddy flats or rocky surfaces, are preserved in these trackways. They might show how certain species adapted to various habitats or reveal interactions with other species, like carnivores ambushing prey. All these elements come together to paint a dynamic picture of dinosaur life, allowing us to better understand their behavior and movement patterns based on the footprints they left behind. Dinosaurs held crucial positions in the prehistoric food web, acting as both predators and prey in their ecosystems. As dominant herbivores, many large species grazed on the abundant vegetation that flourished during the Mesozoic era, including ferns, cycads, and conifers. These plant eaters converted the sun's energy stored in plants into food, thereby serving as the foundational layer of their ecological communities. In turn, the carnivorous dinosaurs played the role of top predators, maintaining the balance of the ecosystem by hunting and controlling herbivore populations. This predatory behavior ensured that no single herbivore species could dominate the landscape, which would otherwise lead to overgrazing and depletion of plant life. Without these essential interactions, the stability of the entire food web would falter. Moreover, smaller dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures, such as early mammals and flying reptiles, occupied varied niches, contributing to the complexity of the food web. Some species were scavengers, consuming the remains of dead animals, while others might have been omnivores, adapting their diets based on available resources. This diversity enriched the ecosystems, ensuring resilience against environmental changes. Dinosaurs were vital to the prehistoric food web, creating intricate relationships that facilitated energy transfer, maintained ecological balance, and promoted biodiversity across diverse habitats. Their daily activities not only shaped their environment, but also laid the groundwork for the ecosystems we see today. Dinosaurs played a crucial role in the nutrient cycles of their ecosystems, acting as both consumers and contributors to the cycle of life. Their massive bodies required an enormous amount of plant material, and as they grazed on foliage, they not only shaped the landscape, but also influenced the vegetation around them. By chewing and digesting plants, dinosaurs broke down organic matter, making nutrients more accessible to other organisms within the ecosystem. Moreover, when dinosaurs excreted waste, they returned vital nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus back to the soil. This fertilizing effect promoted healthy plant growth, creating a flourishing environment for various species. Some dinosaurs, like herbivores, would cluster in large groups, which intensified their impact on vegetation, spreading seeds and stimulating new plant growth through their foraging behavior. As dinosaurs lived, died, and decayed, their remains became an integral part of the soil, enriching it further. This combination of feeding, waste production, and decomposition helped sustain a diverse array of life forms, forming a cycle that supported the entire ecosystem. By maintaining plant diversity and nutrient availability, dinosaurs contributed significantly to the stability and health of the environments they inhabited, laying the groundwork for the ecosystems as we know them today. Aquatic environments played a significant role in shaping the evolution of certain dinosaur species, allowing them to adapt in remarkable ways. Over time, some dinosaurs ventured into water-rich habitats, leading to various adaptations that helped them thrive. For instance, species like Spinosaurus evolved unique features suited for a semi-aquatic lifestyle. This dinosaur developed a long, crocodile-like snout filled with conical teeth, perfect for catching fish and other prey in water. Its body was streamlined, enabling it to navigate through aquatic environments with relative ease. Interestingly, the changes in Spinosaurus not only affected its physical structure, but also influenced its hunting methods and diet, showcasing how environments can drive evolutionary paths. Similarly, other dinosaurs like the Plesiosaurus, or even some smaller theropods that faded into the water's edge, demonstrated that access to abundant food, like fish and plant life, could lead to significant adaptations over generations. These evolutionary modifications highlight the complex relationship between creatures and their environments, showcasing that the availability of resources and differing habitats can shape anatomy and behavior profoundly. For certain dinosaur species, adapting to aquatic environments was a crucial step towards survival and diversification, demonstrating nature's remarkable capacity for innovation. Understanding predator-prey dynamics among dinosaurs reveals a complex ecosystem driven by survival, adaptation, and competition. Dinosaurs lived during an era spanning millions of years, and within that time, a variety of species evolved distinct hunting and defensive strategies tailored to their environments. Predators like the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex and the nimble Velociraptor were not just about size or speed. Their hunting techniques varied significantly. Tyrannosaurus rex, with its powerful jaws and formidable stature, was likely an ambush predator capable of overpowering large herbivores such as Triceratops. Its sheer size and strength gave it the upper hand against well-armed prey, but it also had to contend with the risk of injury when targeting sizable dinosaurs. On the other hand, smaller predators like Velociraptor practiced pack hunting, working together to outwit and overwhelm their quarry. This social strategy was advantageous in pursuing fast and agile herbivores that could evade a lone hunter. Their sharp claws, intelligence, and coordinated attacks allowed them to exploit the weaknesses of their prey. Herbivorous dinosaurs, such as the massive Brachiosaurus and the swift Stegosaurus, also developed various adaptations to fend off predators. Some species evolved thick armor or spikes, acting as a deterrent against attacks. Others employed speed and agility to escape threats, while those that lived in herds increased their chances of survival through collective vigilance. The dynamic between predator and prey was not static. It consisted of ongoing adaptations and counter-adaptations. As predators developed more effective hunting strategies, prey species simultaneously evolved to better defend themselves or outrun their attackers. This intricate dance of evolution contributed to the rich tapestry of dinosaur life, showcasing a world where every creature played a role in the survival of the fittest. Through fossil evidence and the study of existing habitats, paleontologists have pieced together a picture of these relationships, illustrating how predator-prey interactions shaped not just individual species, but entire ecosystems throughout the age of dinosaurs. Symbiotic relationships played a crucial role in the survival and evolution of dinosaurs, showcasing the intricate connections between various species and their environments. These interactions can be understood as partnerships that offered mutual benefits, which often enhanced survival chances in a competitive landscape. For instance, some dinosaurs may have developed relationships with certain plants, leading to coevolution. Dinosaurs like the large herbivores relied heavily on specific vegetation types for nourishment. Over time, as these creatures adapted to feed on certain plants, those plants might have evolved characteristics that deterred other grazers, but were still palatable to their dinosaur companions. This relationship not only supported those dinosaurs' growth, but also helped plants thrive in ecosystems shaped by these massive herbivores. Additionally, some dinosaurs might have engaged in mutualistic relationships with other animal species. One example of such a dynamic could involve smaller animals helps clean parasites off a dinosaur, receiving food in return. This not only kept the larger dinosaurs healthier, but also aided in the maintenance of biodiversity within their habitats. Furthermore, this concept extends to the nest-building behaviors of some species and their interactions with the environment. Dinosaurs that formed nesting colonies benefited from collective efforts regarding protection against predators. The cooperative nature of these relationships likely increased their reproductive success and allowed their populations to flourish in diverse ecosystems. Symbiotic relationships were pivotal in shaping the way dinosaurs interacted with their surroundings and each other. By fostering connections that provided nutritional, protective, and reproductive advantages, these relationships significantly influenced their evolutionary paths and overall survival in a demanding world. Understanding the paleoecology of dinosaurs, essentially the study of their environment and interactions, relies on a variety of fascinating techniques. Paleontologists start by examining fossils, which serves as the foundation for reconstructing ancient ecosystems. Fossils can reveal not just the dinosaurs themselves, but also the plants and other animals that coexisted with them, giving insight into the food web of that time. Sedimentary rock layers play a crucial role as well. By analyzing these layers, scientists can decipher the conditions of the environment, such as whether it was a lush forest, a dry desert, or a swampy area. The minerals and sediments can also indicate past climate conditions, helping to paint a broader picture of what the world was like when the dinosaurs roamed. Moreover, isotopic analysis involves studying the chemical signatures within fossilized bones and teeth. This can provide clues about an animal's diet and where it lived, as different plants and environments influence the chemical makeup of the bones. For example, the ratios of certain isotopes can suggest whether a dinosaur primarily consumed plants from humid areas or drier regions. Another valuable technique is the examination of trace fossils, which includes footprints, burrows, and even coprolites, which are fossilized dung. These remnants offer vital information about dinosaur behavior, locomotion, social interactions, and dietary habits. For instance, the size and number of footprints can indicate whether dinosaurs traveled in herds or alone, providing insight into their social structures. Lastly, modern technology like computer modeling and simulations allows scientists to virtually reconstruct ancient ecosystems. By integrating available data about climate, vegetation, and species interactions, they can create realistic models to study how dinosaurs might have interacted with their environment. All these methods combined help scientists piece together a comprehensive picture of the world in which dinosaurs lived, enabling us to understand not just their biology, but the complex ecosystems they were a part of. Paleontology is experiencing an exciting renaissance as new technologies and methodologies open up fresh avenues of research into dinosaurs. One of the most promising areas is the study of dinosaur genetics and paleogenomics, where scientists are attempting to extract and analyze DNA from ancient fossils. This could provide insights not only into dinosaur biology, but also their evolutionary relationships and behaviors. Another burgeoning field is the examination of dinosaur feathers and skin. Fossilized impressions reveal that many dinosaurs were likely covered in various forms of feathers, suggesting that modern birds are not just descendants of dinosaurs, but also part of a rich evolutionary tapestry. Researchers are delving into how these features may have been used for display, insulation, or even camouflage. The exploration of dinosaur biomechanics is also flourishing. By using advanced imaging techniques and computer simulations, scientists can model how dinosaurs moved, hunted, and interacted with their environment. This research helps us understand how size and anatomical adaptations influenced their lifestyles. Paleobiology, which looks at the life experiences of dinosaurs, is enhancing our knowledge as well. Examining fossilized feces, footprints, and nesting sites provides clues about their diets, social behavior, and reproductive strategies. Lastly, the impact of climate change on dinosaur evolution is becoming increasingly relevant. By reconstructing ancient environments and studying how dinosaurs adapted to changing climates over millions of years, researchers can better understand the resilience of life in the face of environmental shifts, lessons that resonate with today's contemporary challenges. These multifaceted approaches to dinosaur research not only deepen our understanding of these magnificent creatures, but also illustrate how they adapted and thrived in a world that was constantly changing. The intersection of technology, biology, and ecological studies is lighting the path for future discoveries that could reshape our historical narrative of the dinosaurs. New fossil analysis techniques are revolutionizing our understanding of dinosaurs in fascinating ways. As researchers develop advanced imaging technologies and chemical analysis methods, they can now examine fossils with unprecedented detail. For example, techniques like high-resolution X-ray imaging allow scientists to look inside fossils without damaging them, revealing intricate structures that were previously invisible. This not only uncovers new anatomical features, but also helps in understanding how these creatures lived and moved. Additionally, chemical analyses can detect the remnants of organic materials, such as proteins or pigments, within fossils. By studying these remnants, scientists can glean insights into the dinosaurs' diets, colors, and even health conditions. This data can provide clues about their behavior and how they adapted to their environments. Furthermore, these modern techniques enable paleontologists to analyze fossils over a much broader geographical area, leading to discoveries that fill in gaps on the evolutionary tree. As more fossils are studied using these innovative methods, they may help resolve long-standing debates about dinosaur classifications and relationships to modern birds and reptiles. The combination of cutting-edge technologies and painstakingly detailed analysis allows a clearer, more comprehensive picture of dinosaur life. This continually reshapes how we perceive these ancient creatures and their world, ensuring that our understanding evolves along with the discoveries being made. The incorporation of artificial intelligence into paleontological studies opens up exciting possibilities for understanding the ancient world. By analyzing large datasets of fossil records, AI can help identify patterns and relationships that might be missed by human researchers. For instance, machine learning algorithms can process images of fossils, distinguishing between different species or even revealing previously unknown characteristics of extinct organisms. AI's predictive capabilities can also assist in identifying potential fossil sites. By analyzing geological data, climate patterns, and even current biodiversity, AI can guide paleontologists to areas where fossils are likely to be found, optimizing their fieldwork. This targeted approach not only saves time, but also increases the chances of discovering significant archaeological finds. Moreover, simulations powered by AI can recreate ancient ecosystems based on known data, allowing scientists to visualize how different species interacted with each other and their environments. This immersive approach enhances our understanding of evolutionary processes and ecosystem dynamics. Overall, the marriage of artificial intelligence and paleontology stands to revolutionize our exploration of prehistoric life, making studies more efficient, insightful, and expansive. As technology continues to advance, the fossil record may unveil even more secrets, providing deeper connections to the history of life on Earth. Global collaboration plays a crucial role in advancing dinosaur research by uniting scientists, resources, and expertise across borders. When researchers from diverse backgrounds come together, they share knowledge about different fossil sites, methodologies, and innovations in technology. For instance, a paleontologist studying fossils in one region can combine findings with those from another area, creating a more comprehensive picture of how dinosaurs lived and evolved. Additionally, collaborating internationally allows for pooling of resources. Fossil excavation can often be a resource-intensive process, requiring significant funding and manpower. By collaborating, institutions can optimize their efforts and share costs, leading to more extensive and well-funded field studies. This means that more fossils can be recovered, leading to new discoveries that can reshape our understanding of these ancient creatures. Moreover, global partnerships encourage the application of cutting-edge technology, such as advanced imaging techniques and data analysis methods. Innovative tools developed in one part of the world can be shared and utilized in other regions, enhancing the way scientists study and interpret fossils. This not only improves the quality of research, but also accelerates the pace of discoveries. Cultural exchange among researchers also enriches the field. Different cultural perspectives can inspire new questions and hypotheses about dinosaur behavior, environment, and interactions, driving the scientific community to think differently and explore fresh avenues of inquiry. Finally, collaboration fosters a sense of shared purpose among scientists dedicated to uncovering the mysteries of the past. By working together, they galvanize efforts to protect paleontological sites around the globe, ensuring that valuable fossil evidence is preserved for future generations. A united approach to dinosaur research not only enhances scientific understanding, but also promotes stewardship of our planet's prehistoric heritage. Finding new dinosaur fossils in unexplored regions presents a range of intriguing challenges that scientists must navigate. One of the primary difficulties is the sheer remoteness of many of these areas. Often, untouched regions are located in harsh environments, such as arid deserts or dense jungles, making access significantly complicated and sometimes dangerous. Moreover, transportation of equipment and supplies becomes a logistical nightmare in these terrains, which can hinder research expeditions. Another challenge is the geological makeup of these unexplored regions. Fossils form in specific types of sedimentary rock, often requiring the right conditions over millions of years. If the rock layers in these areas have been eroded or remain poorly exposed, it becomes exceedingly difficult to locate sites where fossils may be buried. The unpredictable weather conditions in some of these locations can also impede exploration, often leading to unexpected delays or hindrances. Additionally, understanding and interpreting the geological history of new regions presents its own set of challenges. Without previous research or data, paleontologists must engage in extensive groundwork to ascertain whether a location has the potential to yield dinosaur fossils. This often involves surveying the area, studying rock formations, and collecting samples to analyze later. Cultural and legal barriers can also play a role in fossil hunting. In some cases, navigating land ownership or working with local communities is essential for a successful expedition. Respect for indigenous rights and ecosystems should always be prioritized, which can sometimes limit the areas available for exploration. Despite these obstacles, the excitement of discovering new fossils drives many paleontologists to brave the challenges, as each expedition has the potential to uncover fresh insights into the world of dinosaurs and their prehistoric environment. Every new find can reshape our understanding of these ancient creatures and the ecosystems they inhabited, making the risks and difficulties in uncovering new fossils a vital part of the journey in paleontology. New discoveries in paleontology and genetics continuously reshape our understanding of the tree of life, which represents the evolutionary relationships among all living organisms, including dinosaurs. Each new fossil find provides a clearer picture of how species are connected and how traits have developed over time. For instance, the discovery of feathers on certain dinosaur species has highlighted a previously unrecognized link between dinosaurs and modern birds, suggesting that characteristics we once thought unique to birds were actually present in some of their prehistoric relatives. Advancements in genetic analysis allow scientists to compare DNA across different species, revealing surprising affiliations. Such studies have demonstrated that certain animals we classify as distant relatives might share a more recent common ancestor than we previously believed. This can lead to re-evaluating classifications within the tree of life and refining our understanding of evolutionary paths. Additionally, novel fossil discoveries in unexpected locations or from unusual time periods can fill gaps in our timeline, showing us transitional forms that illustrate how certain traits evolved. For example, the emergence of mammals following the age of dinosaurs has been illuminated by fossils that depict a gradual shift from small, nocturnal creatures to the diverse range we see today. These revelations serve as reminders that our understanding of life's history is not static, but is constantly evolving as new evidence comes to light. Each discovery invites scientists to revisit assumptions, modify theories, and construct a more nuanced understanding of the interconnected web of life that has existed on our planet for millions of years. Emerging technologies are revolutionizing paleontology and making it more accessible to the public in remarkable ways. One of the standout advancements is digital visualization, which allows scientists to create 3D models of fossils and ancient environments. Through these lifelike representations, audiences can experience prehistoric life far more vividly than through static displays. Virtual reality is also at the forefront, immersing users in the world of dinosaurs and their ecosystems. Schools and museums are utilizing VR setups that enable visitors to walk among towering dinosaurs or explore groundbreaking excavation sites, giving them a first-hand connection with the past without leaving their classrooms or living rooms. Moreover, mobile applications are becoming an educational tool, often featuring interactive maps, augmented reality, and games that engage users in exciting ways. With these apps, individuals can point their smartphones at certain locations, unveiling fascinating details about the fossils found there or simulating how certain species might have moved or hunted. Social media platforms too play a crucial role in distribution. Paleontologists are sharing their findings and discoveries with broad audiences, sparking interest and discussion among people of all ages. This outreach bridges the gap between experts and enthusiasts, fostering a community keen on learning about prehistoric life. Finally, advances in data collection techniques like DNA analysis and imaging technology provide unprecedented insights into ancient life forms, which are then communicated to the public through engaging documentaries and educational programs. All these technologies collectively enhance public appreciation and understanding of paleontology, making it an inviting field for all ages. Future discoveries could significantly reshape our understanding of the extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs approximately 66 million years ago. Presently, many scientists attribute this mass extinction primarily to a catastrophic asteroid impact, which caused dramatic climate changes that led to the collapse of ecosystems. However, paleontology is a field continually enriched by new evidence, and each discovery holds the potential to provide fresh insights. For instance, if new fossil evidence were unearthed that indicated different patterns of extinction among various dinosaur species, it might suggest a more complex interplay of factors leading to their demise. This could include the role of volcanic activity, which may have contributed to environmental shifts long before the asteroid impact. If future finds point to prolonged volcanic eruptions releasing vast amounts of ash and toxic gases, it could support the idea that multiple environmental stressors played a crucial role in the extinction process. Additionally, discoveries of ancient flora and fauna in other locations could offer clues about global climatic developments. If scientists find evidence of resilient life forms that survived and adapted during the transition, it might lead to re-evaluation of how ecosystems reacted to the extinction event. This could also bring to light the adaptive strategies of surviving species and how they filled niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. Every new fossil find or geological study encourages researchers to rethink the timeline, interactions, and ultimate consequences of the extinction event. As technology and methods for analyzing the distant past continue to improve, our understanding will likely evolve, revealing a richer and more intricate story of life on Earth during one of its most dramatic turning points. To inspire the next generation of paleontologists, various initiatives combine education, hands-on experiences, and access to fascinating resources. Many museums host summer camps and workshops where young enthusiasts can dig for fossils, learn about prehistoric life, and interact with real scientists. These programs often emphasize teamwork and critical thinking, encouraging children to ask questions and explore their natural curiosity. Schools are increasingly incorporating paleontology into their curricula by using interactive lessons and field trips to excavation sites. This allows students to connect classroom learning with real-world applications, seeing how paleontologists work and the kind of discoveries they make. Furthermore, organizations dedicated to science engagement, like the Society of Vertebrate Paleontology and local fossil clubs, offer mentorship programs. These connect aspiring paleontologists with professionals in the field, providing guidance, resources, and opportunities to participate in research projects. Technology plays a vital role as well. Online platforms and virtual reality experiences allow students to explore ancient ecosystems and observe how paleontologists reconstruct the past, making the science more accessible and exciting. Overall, it's about creating opportunities that blend learning with fun, enriching the minds of future paleontologists while nurturing a lifelong fascination with the natural world. Balancing scientific inquiry with preservation at fossil sites is a delicate dance between discovery and protection. Fossils offer a rare glimpse into Earth's distant past, enabling scientists to understand ancient life, evolution, and the environment. However, these sites are often fragile and can be irreparably damaged by overexploitation or careless excavation. One effective approach is to establish guidelines that prioritize careful study while ensuring the protection of the site. Researchers often use non-invasive techniques, such as scanning and imaging, to gather data without disturbing the fossils themselves. This allows scientists to analyze and share their findings while minimizing the risk to the physical specimens. Moreover, collaboration with local communities and stakeholders is vital. Engaging the public in preservation efforts fosters a sense of ownership and respect for these natural treasures. When people understand the significance of fossil sites, they are more inclined to support conservation initiatives. Regulatory frameworks also play a crucial role. Governments and organizations can create protected areas around significant fossil sites, limiting access and ensuring that any research conducted is done responsibly and sustainably. This way, scientists can explore and learn from these ancient records, while future generations can also appreciate and study them. By blending innovative research methods, community involvement, and protective policies, we can safeguard fossil sites while continuing to unlock the mysteries they hold about our planet's history.